Alrighty guys and gals, welcome back to the Houston Kilby YouTube channel. I'm Houston Kilby and we're back on the mud truck again. We're going to keep pumping this content out there. Today's episode is going to be more on the doors, so I'll let you guys see what all it is we're going to be working on for this episode. So we've got to build the frame around this bad boy, and here's one that we've already got pretty much going there. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to show you how to bend it out, how we're going to mount it on there, and all that good stuff. So y'all sit back and enjoy the episode. Alrighty guys, we are hammered down here on the door. So what I'm doing is I'm making some offset lines just with a white out pin. That's kind of what I found works really good on this fiberglass. If you need to write on it, it'll kill your Sharpies really fast, especially on the inside of fiberglass on the rough side. So get you one of those white out pins. It works pretty good. So now it's time to start bending out the frame. I'm using 1/2 inch chromoly on this deal. I like sanding the edges off, get the burrs off, and then we're going to take it over here to our rigid. We're using a rigid bender on this deal. And these benders work really good. And what I'm doing now is I'm scuffing the sides. If you lay a piece of bent tubing down on the bend side on something flat, you can actually get you a flat mark on there. So where now you're in the center of the tube for your drill mark. So that's a kind of an old school trick there I learned. So now we can get these deals drilled out. The kids decided to come out and see me. Hannah needed a break for a minute, so you guys get to see old Miss Loretta here and little Bonnie there. And then for dinner this evening we went out, and old Dad came over and Mom did too, and got to take Loretta to the park for a little bit and have fun with the kids there. You always kind of gotta take a break from this stuff every now and then, get your family time in, and sit back and man, enjoy that sunshine. But man, for me, you got to work all hours of the day and the night, so you got to get in some family time when you can get it in. And we surely enjoyed it this go around. But well, we finished up with some outside time with the kids, and it was time to head on back home. And I don't have much time, guys, so it's one of those deals. I gotta get it when I can get it. So today I had to mow at nighttime. I apologize to the neighbors, but you know, guys, when you're hustling, you gotta hustle hard, and that's what I'm doing. So got this yard mowed in, and then we're gonna get back on the old mud truck here and try to get some of this stuff going here on these door jams. So yeah, man, we're starting to get this aluminum work put in behind the fiberglass. You guys can now see that step all the way around here, and oh my gosh, we used every single Cleco that we got. Oh my goodness, it took a bunch of them, but that's what you got to do to get this stuff going. So that's what we done. So literally, guys, a bunch of work just went in just to this driver's side here just to get it going. I'll show some of this sheet metal here in just a minute so you can see what the strips of metal look like when we started with. Here we go. All right, so we're coming up on some of these different steps that we done to the sheet metal here. We had to cut them out, and then we had to put them on our pan brake and bend these things over so we can have a strong back on them. So we're using Essential Machinery pan brake and a clutch stomp shear on these bad boys, and we got these things knocked out. All right, guys, we're back. We've got the door all mocked up, Clecoed up, and you can see here we got a ton of them in there. We're actually not done with it. There's still got to be more, I believe, put in here, and we are getting there. You've got to have this thing all smoothed back up again like you didn't even cut it. And see, now it's got a back stop to it, so you can't push the door all the way through. And that way when you close the door, it closes flush and looks good like what a door is supposed to. So yeah, guys, it's another many of the steps it takes to make this stuff come together. So we're gonna keep on hammering down here. Alrighty, guys and gals, we got some stuff going on. I just thought I would give y'all some updates of some things because we got just a bunch of craziness going on right now. All right, so we had to pull my black car out of the shop because there's a mess going on right now. Update on that. There that car is. We had to pull it out late last night, and we just used Hannah's SUV to pull it out. And then Hannah's car needed an oil change and needed tires rotated and all that good stuff. So Hannah helped me out with that, appreciate that. And so black car, what's going on? So yes, we've got to keep a lot of things going at one time. Mud truck being worked on, customer orders being going on. This thing has been a mess. Come to find out, the case is broke on it, and that's why it's taking so long to get transmission back for this thing. So we've got a mess on our hands, and it's just is what it is. Just an update on that, so there's no confusion. We have 2 transmission companies that we use. I use TSR for all of our high performance stuff. That's my customer stuff. That's my transmission and my race car. But like when it's quick local things or just basic things that needs to be done, we normally use Tri-Cities Transmission in my local area, and that's who we're using on this car right now. But unfortunately, we're having a hard time getting cases right now is our issue. So hopefully y'all keep your fingers crossed. I think I got a lead on a couple of cases, and we're going to check those out. But this tells you how much fun I've had. I've gotten 2 cases so far. Both cases are messed up. So yeah, man, it's been one of those deals. So anyways, we're going to keep hammering down. We'll stay hammered down this black truck. We'll try to keep the content coming on everything we possibly can. We just hit 9,800 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. Keep those comments going down below. I think the comments and the shares are really helping the channel out a ton. So definitely appreciate you guys helping with that. Please don't let up. I think 10,000 will help us a bunch, and then we'll just keep this deal going. So yeah, we're gonna keep a lot of content coming. So black car is out, finished up Hannah's car last night, and we're gonna put the GTO in the morning, and we'll have another episode on that. So yeah, guys, we're about to hammer down on the goat, customer stuff, my stuff, everything, and just keep this content pumping. And we may this weekend get some footage together on Jesse's camper too. He's been working on it. So yeah, appreciate you. I'm out of here, and yeah, man, let's get to 10,000. Let's do it. Appreciate you.